Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I am doing a tag called the Best of 2014. I saw the YouTuber Anya Marie do this tag, and I thought it was the best way to go over my favorites of 2014. So, I will link her video down below. If you guys aren't subscribed to her, y'all really should. She's a very great YouTuber. And let's get started, because I actually wrote out my answers for once, so that I'm not just sitting here flailing. Anyways, the first question is most worn item of clothing, and I'm actually wearing it right now. It is, step back a little bit, it is my Loki shirt that I made for a Pinterest collaboration with the Blush Beauty that I really love, and I will link that video down below as well. And I really enjoyed making it. I really enjoyed doing the Pinterest collabs with her when she does them. And I will link her channel down below as well, so that if you want to subscribe to her, you totally can. She's a very good friend of mine and she's very sweet. Anyways, the next question is most worn shoes. I do not have them anymore, unfortunately, because I wore them so much. I wore them to death. I will link the video for this as well. There's probably going to be a lot of video links down below for this one. They were the black starred flats that I got from a thrift store. And I literally wore them until there were holes in them, so I had to throw them away because I couldn't use them anymore. And that made me really sad because I loved those shoes. Anyways, next is favorite foundation. Now this is not a foundation I finished, but because I was project panning foundations last year. But this is my favorite foundation. It is the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation. Mine is in Ivory. And I actually think it is best when worn with the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer as well, so I went and grabbed them both for this. I really do love this foundation. It does keep me matte all day. It keeps me so matte. I don't initially apply a powder to it. Like, I might set my concealer with a powder. I might bring a powder in case I get super sweaty later and I actually do need to touch up, but for a normal day, I don't even really need to touch up for it, so that's why I love it. Anyways, the next question is favorite palette. I had to cheat and put in two. Now, I say favorite palettes. Neither one of these have had a ton of use because I was project panning a palette last year, and this year I'm actually panning the Lorac Pro. But these are two palettes that I do love every single color in, and when I'm not focusing on certain palettes, these are the ones that I keep going back to. So I would consider them my favorites. First is the Lorac Pro 2, and it does show some use. Here it is right here in all of its glory. It is a neutral palette. It's a little on the cooler side, but it has some really awesome colors in it as well. Like, it has this jade and cocoa right here that I really love, plus both the plum and navy. And if you are scared of those colors, the navy is actually an amazing, amazing eyeliner. I have used it to align both my top and bottom lashes tons of times, and it has stayed all day, like with no eyeliner pencil setting it to be set or anything like that. Let me put my little piece of plastic back in there. Yes, I keep the plastic in both my Lorac palettes because those eyeshadows do kind of get everywhere. And my other favorite, the other palette that I keep trying to go back to, even though I'm supposed to be using other ones, is my Urban Decay Electric palette. I'm actually wearing this color today. It is Fringe. I am wearing it on the outer crease of my eye. I'm wearing the Lorac Pro Gold eyeshadow all over my lid. But I just wanted some extra color, and I actually really like how this came out, so I might actually use it as a look to pan, like Amber F does. When she project pans, she pans total look, so she'll pan, like, you know, a set of eyeshadows, a lipstick, a blush, everything along with it. I'm skipping ahead a little bit though about favorites. Let's see, next is favorite mascara, and I decided to pick one that I had never tried before that I wound up really loving. This is a new one, so I'm not going to open it and show you the brush because I don't want it to start drying out. It is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Not the most fun mascara to ask for in the middle of a store, obviously. But this is an amazing mascara, and I really do love it. And I would probably actually be willing to pay the $22 for it. At least if I was going to splurge on myself. Oh crap, I forgot something. But let me finish this question first. It is favorite eyeliner, and I had to cheat again. I have two. One's a black and one's not a black. My black is the Physicians Formula Eye Definer Flat Automatic Eye Pencil, and I think it's called Warm Black technically, but it's totally black enough. I love that it comes out in a slant, so there's nothing to worry about sharpening or having to deal with anything like that. So like I said, it's totally black enough for my purposes. If I think it's a little on the dull side of black, I can just set it with a eyeshadow and it's no big deal. And the other one I really love is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Rockstar, and you can see how much I love it. I think this was a full size. I got this in a makeup swap box, and I've been in love with it ever since. It is technically a purple, but when you put it on your eyelash line, it actually comes out looking almost like a brown. So that's kind of what I use it for, and if it's looking a little too purple and it doesn't go with the look, I just set it with a brown eyeshadow. And I will be right back because I forgot the next thing. I brought a baby with me this time. He is my favorite of everything for 2014. Aren't you, sweetie? Let him sit in my lap. Anyways, number 7 is favorite nail polish, and it is Essie's for the 12 of it. It is this kind of duo, almost triple chrome of like green, gray, and purple. I wish I kind of worn it today so you could see how awesome it really is. I do love it, and I think it's part of the permanent collection now. It was for the fall 2013, and I think they made it part of the permanent collection because I do see it like a little slot for it now when you look at the permanent line. Let's see, number 8. Number 8 is favorite perfume, and mine is Killer Queen by Katy Perry. And this super cute little thing, even though the thing, it's super cute, but it's not totally practical because it doesn't sit up, obviously. It can't because it's on a point. And I just realized I forgot something else, so I will be right back. I forgot the answer for number 10. Let's see. It is favorite hair product or tool. I picked a product. I picked the 10-in-1 Hair Perfector Pantene Pro V Ultimate 10 BB Cream. Mine is very messy because, well, it is used. I do really love this. It's basically, it helps, you know, strengthen and smooth your hair, and it is a heat protector as well, but it is a lotion, not a spray, which I actually prefer because I have naturally kind of frizzy hair, so it helps tame my hair. I think this only came out in like 2013 or so. Like, I literally saw a commercial for it on YouTube and I was just like, I have to have that. So those ads actually work. Let's see, number 10 is favorite snack, and that is actually Coca-Cola for me because that is my serious weakness. Above anything else, it is Coca-Cola, and it kills me because I've been trying to give it up for 2015. And I have not been very successful so far. I'll just be honest. Number 11 is favorite phone app, and that is obviously YouTube. If you want an answer that's not YouTube, it is probably The Simpsons Tapped Out because I play it all the time. Number 12 is favorite TV show, and even though for answer of 2014, it is actually Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., even though it angers me to death sometimes. But 2015 so far, it's actually changed to Agent Carter, which is by the same people, so just give me a Marvel show and I'm good. Let's see, number 13 is favorite movie, and Guardians of the Galaxy was amazing. Captain America: The Winter Soldier was really awesome as well. I have no complaints about either one of them, and I can usually nitpick a movie to death after watching it the second and third time, and I haven't done that to them yet. So those are my answers because I haven't destroyed them mentally after watching them several times. Number 14 is favorite song, and it is actually Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus, and you can make fun of me all you want to. I do not care. I love that song. Even though I think it came out in 2013, but whatever. If you want a 2014 related song, it is probably Shake It Off by Taylor Swift, which is making my taste in music sound horribly top 40 popular, but I don't care. I've been really enjoying that kind of stuff this year, and it makes me happy, so whatever. Let's see, number 15 is most watched YouTube channel, and I love all my friends on here, like Pretty Pistol 86, Meg's Makeup 08, Amber F, The Blushed Beauty, Juicy Fashion 11. I'm blanking on YouTube names here. What's the what is her Little Miss Artsy? It's Hannah's channel, and I got stuck on what her YouTube name was. I'm probably forgetting some people, and for that I apologize, but you guys have been amazing this year and have really kept me going when life has sucked. Let's see, Vegas Vixen, Young Miss Healthy. I'm praying to God I'm not forgetting anyone, but so all my friends on YouTube, I will try to link everybody's pages below. For people that I'm not necessarily friends with, but whose channels I really enjoy, I also really enjoy, it's Kirsten for makeup related things, and just to make me laugh, I really enjoy Dan Is Not On Fire. He cracks me up constantly. I just wish he put out more stuff. Him and Amazing Phil do the video game channel now, and they update that on a pretty regular basis, so that keeps me satisfied for my Dan Is Not On Fire needs. Number 16, store most visited, probably either Ulta or Sephora, because I went to both of them a lot this year. So I was replacing a makeup collection. Let's see, number 17, favorite item purchased. I definitely fell in love with the Urban Decay Electric Palette this year, so that's probably my honest to God favorite item purchased. Number 18, favorite lip product. I purchased a lot of lip products this year, guys. I think my honest to God favorite though is my MAC lipstick in Plumful. I have not used it a ton because I project pan a lot, although I would probably stick this in a project pan just because I love it that much and I want to use it because it is gorgeous. It is a cream sheen, by the way. I believe it is. No, it's a luster. It is a luster. Let's see. Number 19, favorite accessory. Well, I took off my ring, so I can't show you that, but I have a Mother's Day ring that has all of my aunts and uncles and my mom's birthstone in it. That was my grandmother's, plus my wedding ring and my engagement ring, those that survived the fire. But something that I had to get replaced that I do really love is this, my husband's first initial and last name spelled out with the periodic table, because he is a chemist, so it's a necklace that I wear a lot that he had made for me for, I think it was our anniversary last year, and of course didn't have it anymore, but we replaced it. I think I actually like the black better because originally it was all white. Let's see. Best lesson, number 20, never take life for granted because it will screw you over. Because as most of you know, if you've been with my channel for a while, plus I tend to mention it every now and then because it was a seriously traumatic freaking event, my house burned down on January 7th of last year. So I spent the past year basically putting my life back together. You guys have been very supportive of that journey with me, and I can't thank you enough. People on YouTube probably helped me keep my sanity through a lot of it, honestly. This fussy little creature survived the fire with me as well. I need to make a video about that at some point. I mean to make a video about what happened that night just to kind of get it out of my system, but at the same time I don't want to relive that ever again because I've had to tell that story so many times. But also I've kind of thought, well, let me put it on film so that next time somebody asks me that I can just link them to my YouTube channel and never actually have to tell it again. Although I know editing that video would suck so bad. Alright, 21. Favorite memory of the past year? There's a couple of them. Celebrating my anniversary with my husband the year after the fire was really intense. Because it has definitely been an affirmation of being alive to do such a thing with him, and him being alive to do it with me. Oh, I'm getting fussy. He's ready to go to bed. We're filming this kind of late. Let's see, getting the new house was a very joyous occasion. Like actually not just finding it and putting in the bid for it, but the bid actually being approved and us getting the loan for it and everything was really amazing. Getting both my job, because I had been unemployed for most of a year and the job I had before that was kind of sucky. Getting a job that I actually really enjoy and feel like I can make something of a career out of was amazing. My husband recently, like within the last month, got hired by a major chemical plant. So he basically doubled his salary. And this is a place where he has upward mobility rather than at the last place. It was basically a giant glass ceiling at a certain point and he was at it. So those were all really good memories. Just being able to celebrate things like holidays and births and birthdays and things like that this year has been it's really hard to take anything for granted when you realize that I could have been dead. I could have missed this entire past year because of my house burning down, and I didn't mean to cry during this. I'm so sorry. But I don't know. This is a year that made me really appreciate my life for what it is and for what I can do with it. And I'm sorry if that sounds cheesy, but it's true. Because basically realizing that I could have died made me kind of get my shit together, honestly, in a way that I had been needing to do for a while. It made me want to go out and find a job and actually be willing to do something like go to a job fair and find something that I really wanted to work my way up through. And made me want to also put a lot more work into my YouTube channel and make it into something that I would be proud of to show to other people, which I am. So no, I don't have a ton of subscribers or anything like that, but that's not what I do it for. I do it because I really like talking and reviewing about makeup, and I love the people that I have met through here. I have made some really great friends through here, and I really appreciate that. And now I have to go because my battery is dying and I've made a crying fool of myself, so yeah, I should go. Thank you guys for tuning in. I would love to see any of you out there to do this tag as well. And we will see you later. Bye!